am moving the mausoleum outside to the back for storage, and I will go ahead and set it up so you guys can see what it looks like. We're watching the Goonies, so I will continue to get this thing out back and show you what it looks like all set up. So here's the individual walls. Here's what the columns look like when they're not attached. And there's the back side of that other wall. So, alright, let me get them all moved out. Alright, I finally got time to bring my mausoleum outside. All put together. I still need to sponge paint the top and the back. I haven't brought that part into the garage. Everything else I've been working on in the garage. So finally, I got all the vines with great stuff done. All the grout lines done. The windows with the stained glass done. Let's get a shot of the front. I know I was very indecisive on how I was going to put the columns, but it works. It's not very cluttered. They were moved over this way more. I just moved them out. I think it works pretty well. Gives it a little more character. I rust painted the gate. It was just black, and I went ahead and put some brown sponge coating on there. And the other side, I added some on the entire thing. Some webbing. This side, the window is not broken. Thanks to everybody for your comments on suggestions for this thing. There were tons of comments that I really wanted to add the ideas that people gave me, but I just can't do everything on here that people suggested. So thank you for all your comments. They were very helpful, and this was a super awesome, fun project, and I will, continue to do more. Oh, here's the this is from the plaster. This is a plaster skull. These are from the mold that I made, from the latex mold. So I'm going to add this guy. Give me a second here. So I'm going to put this guy up here. Yeah, if I can get it hooked on there. This guy will go right there. You see that? So I'll paint it though. Unless you guys think it looks good just white. I don't know. I think it probably needs to be the same color as the mausoleum. So I'll paint it gray and sponge coat it so where it's basically like a molded piece on the front. But it looks really good. So I think it looks good there. Evidently there's some crazy stuff on this tree. It's just tree is growing. It's starting to grow. It's spring. Those are leaves. Where'd all the grasshoppers go? We just saw all these baby grasshoppers. I don't know where they went.
They jumped.
Where'd they go?
They jumped off.
They jumped off? Here's one.
Where?
Right here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this thing. Little baby grasshopper. They're like tiny. Mega tiny. Can't really see it.
You can almost like them off.
You almost can. Anyway, there it is, completed with roof and all. So excited. It just turned out really awesome. And gonna move on to the next project. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the side of the house. And we'll go ahead and let's go to the side of the house. I'll go over with you the other things that I'm gonna do with the stuff over here. So I still have this huge piece of foam that I will do something with. I don't know. I'm thinking some tombstones, but I don't know. So still not sure what I'm gonna do with that. there's all my fencing. I will probably do a tutorial on how I did this fencing eventually. I have a lot of people that ask me questions about the fencing all the time. One of the things that I do want to update are my columns. You can't really see these. They're all the way in the back. But my large columns, I want to add some more detail around the base. I want to add some thickness and make it look like big stone. I've got this other piece of this 2-inch foam. I'm going to use this for that to update those columns. And with this foam there, I may make some more of these smaller columns. I can get a few columns out of that. It's got this really rough side back here, which would make for some really cool worn out textured stuff. It's really cool. You know, it was a piece of boat dock foam. Got it for free from a friend. I will end it here, I guess, and look forward to further updates. I will catch you again later. Alright, I have everything stored on the side. Just want to show you guys how I store it. I basically screw it to the fence on the narrow side of my house, which is where a lot of my stuff goes. Just like that. And I left this exposed so I could sponge paint that later, just as it stands right here. Same thing with the roof. Had this part out. I could just come out here one day and sponge coat that. Be totally easy to do. So one of the next things I got to do is get this crap taken apart to get those inside, but be a little bit before I pull those inside. And wow, with that mausoleum out of the garage, I have a lot more space. I could actually walk through here. I could barely walk through here when that was in here. So anyway, I will be working on my bottomless pit soon, and the columns, and I'm not sure what else. This thing's looking pretty good. I'm gonna do some more on this. Oh yeah, I gotta finish corpsing my my little guy here. That'll be fun. But I gotta get some more latex. I'm out of latex. So until next time, hey, there's the old drop panel. Can't wait to, I guess I could paint that. That could be another one. Get that thing painted like wallpaper or get wallpaper on it. Do the wallpaper technique like James's walls. So we'll figure it out. Alright guys, until next time, get your haunt on.